So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Amazon Japan just dumped a bunch of information, listings, and tons of high quality photos of the Transformers Rise of the Beast line and how it's going to be rolled out over there in the land of the rising sun in Japan. And we got some fantastic photos. A lot of it is stuff we've already seen, but these are way better photos than what we've seen before. So it even gives us a better idea of how these figures look in beautiful HD quality. What's also good about this is it gives us options in terms of prices. Maybe you want to buy some specific figures that are tied to 3-packs. Here's some different options. How much is it going to cost? We're going to compare the MSRPs. We're going to compare the release dates. And we have some new revealed product too to talk about that we have not seen yet in Transformers Rise of the Beast product. So this is Transformers Rise of the Beast in Japan, or as it's known in Japan, Transformers Beast Awakening, or in Japanese, Transforma Beasto Kakse. And let's jump into it. We got a lot to talk about here today. So the first ones we're going to cover is what we have here in America as the Transformers Rise of the Beast, or the Beast Alliance stuff, the Battle Changers. So the Battle Changers here in America, they were $9.99, so pretty much $10. And these were the smaller figures that have the flip out weapon. So these are going to be called the Transformers Beast Awakening, and they're called Awakening Changer. So, or Awakening Change. It's pretty much how it translates to. So we have Beast Awakening, BC01, Awakening Change, Optimus Prime. The MSRP on this is 1,650 yen. About $12.50, so slightly more expensive if you bought it through importing than its American counterpart. Ships out in April, and we have the Optimus here looking good. I love the photos because it also shows how it interacts with the little weaponizers and everything, so just looks really cool. We also got images of the Awakening Change BC02 Rhinox, and I love that they took a photo of him with his weaponizer gun. Rhinox holding Rhinox, double chain guns. Looking real good. Love that. I love the photos that they took. Some great photos here. Again, also is going to be 1,650 yen, so that $12.50. So again, slightly more expensive. Also ships in April. Then we got BC03 Awakening Change Bumblebee. This is the one with the flip out gun. This one ships out in May, so this is a Wave 2 item, and we've seen these already. What I think, though, is this is a Wave 2 item. We've seen listings already for what's supposed to be coming out that is Mirage and a Scourge in relation to this, I guess, Awakening Change, or as we know it as here, the Battle Changers. Supposedly we're supposed to get Mirage and Scourge at some point, so maybe they might be joining Bumblebee at some point, and we'll see it in some shape or form in the West also in that case. Next up is what we know as the Battle Masters, or at one point some of those little weaponizer weapons, but they're called Battle Masters here. And this is the Transformers Beast Awakening BW series Awakening Weapon. So you have BW01 Awakening Weapon Cheetah, also known as Cheetor. It was called Cheetah in Beast Wars in the original Japanese dub, so it's Cheetor. Again, some beautiful photos now. We can see it in high quality. Going to be shipping out in May, this one. The MSRP on these ones in Japan is 1,100 yen, so it comes to about $8.30. We're going to be having them here. The Battle Master price point for these are going to be $5.99, so $6. So again, cheaper probably to buy locally than to import these. And that's not even, again, getting into the conversation of shipping, but even if you could just even buy them locally in Japan, might be cheaper to get the American counterparts. And then we got BW02 Awakening Rhinox. Again, chain gun awesomeness, also going to be an April ship out. And the last one, this is going to be a May one, is going to be the BW03 Awakening Weapon Skull Cruncher. So that one's going to be in May. Probably is going to have other guys that are going to ship with him. We don't have any listings at the moment, but chances are he won't be alone to ship out alone in May. So pretty cool, those three. A lot of beautiful photos. I mean, geez, I love the photos that the Japanese took here. Next up is the Beast Awakening Change Set collection. This is what is our Beast Weaponizers, as they're referring to them as here in the USA. The MSRP that we have for those, for us, is $14.99. These are going to be in Japan. These are going to be slightly more expensive. The MSRP that they have with the yen currency is 2,750 yen, so about $20.75. So definitely just pick them up locally here. And we have the Beast Awakening BCS01 Awakening Change Set, Optimus Primal, and Arrow Stripe. I really like these photos because it gives us a better, I guess, plastic quality photo shoot of Arrow Strike, that not Tigatron character. He has more silver than he had in, say, the photos that Hasbro took. So it's a much better idea of how the figure is going to look in person. And then, of course, we have the BCS02 Awakening Change Set, Optimus Prime and Chainclaw. That's our not Wolfang looking one. Also, the photos look absolutely amazing. So these ones, again, are significantly more expensive if you buy them in Japan. They will be available here in America, and these have a April ship out date, both in America and in Japan. Not shown here is the RC and the Wheeljack that we saw listings for. Supposedly we're going to be getting RC and Wheeljack as part of this. So at some point, maybe in those May listings, we might see them, and of course in the West. So stay tuned for that. Then we have, and these are the Beast Awakening Change Armor Set collection. These are our Beast Combiners that we saw. The MSRP that we have them for the Beast Combiners here in America is $19.99, $20. In Japan, they're going to be 3,300 yen, so about $24.75. Again, cheaper to just buy it locally. And we have the BCAS01 Awakening Change Armor Set, Bumblebee and Snarl Saber, which we got to see already. Again, the photos look fantastic that they took here. And we also got to see the BCAS02 Awakening Change Armor Set RC with Silver Fang. RC looks fantastic here. They don't have a listing or photos for what we've already seen with the Optimus Primal and Skullcruncher. That's probably going to be their BCAS03 Optimus Primal and Skullcruncher. There's no listing for it yet on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure it'll be coming. Maybe part of that wave too, because there is a other listing of a Scourge with somebody, but we don't know what it looks like. We don't know who he comes with, so maybe he'll be paired with that Optimus Primal in the future, so stay tuned for that. Then, of course, we got our big ones here. These are the funny ones. So we know them as Smash Changers here in America. The MSRP for the Smash Changers ranges between $22.99 and $25.99, depending on where you're buying it in the States. Here they're called the Beast Awakening BPC01 Papa Change, Optimus Primal, and Optimus Prime. Now, Papa is a play on words in Japanese. It pretty much translates to, if you had to like really phonetically do it, it translates to like father changer or big changer. So it's kind of like playing on the idea that these are very large gimmicky transformers that auto transform. So Papa, it's like big changer or father or papa changer, papa being father or dad in French. So that's what they pretty much are here. These are pretty pricey also. So again, here in America, they're about $22 to $25. These are going to be 4,400 yen, so $33.50 when you talk in exchange. But they look fantastic, and now we got some really nice images of these from the Takara side of things. So, hey, if you're interested in that, these ones both also ship out in April. But I suggest if you are interested, the Optimus is already available in Target right now through the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, and the Optimus Prime, and the Optimus Primal will be shipping out at some point through Beast Alliance and will be cheaper in the Western world. Now, here's the really good stuff. Here's the good stuff that we're getting to right now. So we talked about just a couple of days ago about the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jungle Mission 3-packs and how it's these really cool little 3-packs. You get, it's $60, but there's 3 figures in it, so it comes to technically about $20 a figure. But what if you only want one figure from that 3-pack and you don't want to have to spend $60? So it looks like these figures are going to be sold individually in Japan. So if there's one that really speaks to you, then you might have a better bet this way. Now, granted, individually, they'll probably be more expensive. We'll get into that in a moment, but it does give you the option to buy them separately. So let's get into that. So these are called the deluxe class in Japan. That's what they refer to them as. They are called deluxe class Transformers. And we have Beast Awakening BD01 Deluxe Class Bumblebee. So like I said, if you kind of break it down, the 3 packs were $59.99. You get 3 figures. So it comes to about $20 a figure. The MSRP on these in Japan is 3,850 yen. Comes to about $29. Now, granted, that's almost $30 more individually than if you bought the 3-pack. But if you really just wanted one of those figures and you don't want to have to spend $60, maybe spending $29 is a better bet for you. I mean, you do save money in the end, but I mean, that's just your call. Maybe buy the 3-pack and try to sell the other 2 and break even. I don't know, but this is one option that you could potentially have where if you really want to get one of these guys, like that Cheetor or that Air Razor, that might be the better bet for you, is to go the Japanese route here. So the Bumblebee one that we have here, this was the Bumblebee that came with that Air Razor and Mirage 3-pack. So here's Bumblebee. Again, tons of beautiful photos. Then we have the Beast Awakening BD02 Deluxe Class Cheetah, aka Cheetor. And again, if you want to get that Cheetor, this might be the better route instead of having to buy that whole set. The Cheetor was the Jungle Mission pack that came also with the Nightbird and the Wheeljack. So hey, there's your option. And last but not least, we have the BD03 Deluxe Class Air Razor. This one ships in May, so this is a Wave 2 item. And again, hey, it gives you an option if you just really want to own that Air Razor. There's no sign yet of the Mirage. There's no sign of the original listing for Mirage. I'm pretty sure it'll come at some point. Same thing with the Wheeljack. Same thing with Nightbird. There's no signs of individual listings yet, but I'm pretty sure at some point they will show up. And on top of that, there is that Rhinox that we saw images of. There's no signs of that yet. So that might all be Wave 2 or even Wave 3 items in that. So there's probably a lot going on in the bigger scheme of things, so stay tuned with that. And the last thing we're going to talk about today is something we've never seen yet in any shape or form, and that's the Beast Awakening Kuruto Change series. So Kuruto in Japanese it pretty much means like to spin around or to flip up. So the best way to explain it, Kuruto Change, Flipchangers, typical stuff in Transformers, auto changers, that's pretty much what this is. So we have Beast Awakening, BKC01 Kuruto Change, Bumblebee, and it's a flip changer, kind of ugly looking. You could really see where the flip changing parts are there. Some kind of spring gimmick using kind of plastic that is, again, different than using metal and coils. It looks like it uses some kind of compressed plastic to do the transformation, trying to be, I guess, eco-friendly with this. And then we also have the Beast Change BKC02 Kuruto Change Nightbird. So, hey, we got a Nightbird now that actually has colors that kind of match how she looks in the movie a little bit compared to that buzzworthy Target 3-pack Jungle Mission. But I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll get something better later. We'll get a Studio Series 1 and that'll be fine. But hey, here's another Nightbird figure. So that's pretty hype for people that are excited about Nightbird as a character in this. So the MSRP on these ones are 2,420 yen. So about $18.25. I don't know if this is good or bad. We don't really know the size yet, but it's an auto changer. Probably doesn't speak to everybody. And chances are, I mean, if I had to take a guess, this will be available in the Western market at some point, and then you can make your decision then. But hey, if you're a fembot collector or really like Decepticon females, there's Nightbird. Granted, it's a Terracon in this case, but there's that too. So here's everything that we got thus far. I'm pretty sure we're going to see more. They're already posting other stuff too that we're seeing. We're seeing Scourge getting a Studio Series Leader class listing on the Japanese Amazon website. So it shows that everything is slowly getting out there. But hopefully it will see more new stuff. And, if you come here on the Transformers Slag podcast, we'll report it and you'll be able to see it in all its glory. We'll break it down and make sense for it for you here today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you tomorrow on another great edition of the Transformers Slag podcast and Beast Wars Kakse.